Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Baller here. We are now in this seventh game for today, January 6, 2023. We will now be talking about this game between Detroit Pistons and San Antonio Spurs. That will be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. The spread given, by the way, is minus 1.5, and that's given towards the home team, the San Antonio Spurs. Now, before we proceed, let's check on the standings and the rankings of both teams. Starting with the Detroit Pistons, they belong to the Eastern Conference. They are now at number 14. For the longest time, man, they actually stayed at number 15. I'm happy to see them at least improve just one notch, one notch up. They are now at number 14 with a record of 11 wins and 30 losses. Now, for the Spurs, they belong to the West. They are also at number 14 with a record of 12 wins and 26 losses. All right, so San Antonio Spurs, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams came from a rest last night, so we can skip that one. And in terms of momentum, oh well, Detroit Pistons, they're coming off that huge win against the Golden State Warriors. I was actually watching that game. That was a very wonderful game, back and forth. 3-point shot by Klay Thompson, and 1 second left, and there you go. Sadiq Bey hitting that buzzer-beating three, giving them the win. Now, not only that, San Antonio Spurs approaching this game, they're also having this three-game losing slump. So let's take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams. Starting with Detroit Pistons, I see Bagley, Livers still out, and Buddy Boheim is listed as questionable for Detroit. So two players out, one player questionable. Now for the Spurs, I see here that Vassell is out, and we have Bates Diop and Josh Richardson's statuses listed as questionable. So I would give a slight advantage towards San Antonio Spurs in here, as they only have three players out. Because all in all for Detroit, if we would include Kate Cunningham, that's a total of four players listed down here. All right, this is gonna be tough because whenever two teams who are both struggling are going up against one another, it's almost a toss coin. But of course, you can take a look at some stuff, and you can uh, try to consider those and try to come up with the best decision there could be. Now, for San Antonio Spurs, they are having the home court advantage, and it always, you can't say no to that advantage. Um, but man, I would be siding with Detroit Pistons in here. They're looking good. I mean, they're looking great actually. For their last 5 games, they have won three, and that's considering the fact that they're missing Cunningham and they're missing some of their players. They've defeated Golden State Warriors. They've defeated Orlando Magic. I forgot which team was the other win, but again, for their last 5 games, they've won three. Unlike the Spurs, man, they really are struggling. Again, approaching this game, they are on a three-game losing slump. That win that they recently had against the Golden State Warriors, that should be adding a lot of momentum towards that team approaching this game. Also for the Spurs, without Vassell, without Bates Diop, of course, it's not yet confirmed if Bates Diop and Richardson would not be playing. Without those three, it will be a totally different San Antonio Spurs yet again. The San Antonio Spurs, they looked entirely different when they became healthy, when everyone was playing. They even packed some wins like two straight, three straight, right? But again, when injuries started hitting them again, there you go. The Spurs are starting to mess things up again. So I'm picking Detroit Pistons in here. They are hitting their 3-point shots on time. You know, Killian Hayes is actually back from that suspension. So Jalen Duran, I love that rookie man. 19 years old. His body's like a beast. Um, Jalen Duran, I'm expecting Duran to actually have like a double double in this game. Spurs, they are kind of struggling in terms of rebounding without Bates Diop, and with the presence of Duran there, Duran might have another another double-double performance in terms of rebounds and, of course, points. Again, our pick would be Detroit plus 1.5. Let's go ahead and take that. Who knows? Maybe it'll be another close game and we will have some sort of security. Again, that's Detroit plus 1.5. Peace out. As I love and God bless.